Before World War II, Germany and the USSR signed the Molotov-Ribbentrop Pact, where they agreed to split Poland in two. And then when the invasion started, Poland got violated. So today in Hearts of Iron 4, we are going to find ourselves a new ally, someone who will actually come to our defense and who will help us preserve the greatness that is Poland. The problem with Mustache Man here, he can't really be trusted. You see, he has this little book where he says he wants to conquer all of Eastern Europe and enslave them. And he did build some bad places in Poland. One of them starts with an A. So I can't really trust Hitler, which leaves us with only one other option, and that is Papa Stalin. We're going to have to team up with this beautiful man if we want to have any chance of surviving. So we are going to organize a peasant strike and become communists. The people's governments will take over. From there, we're going to submit to Stalin, which some say is gay. And we are now going to convince all of the generals to help us in the strike and to join Stalin. And besides, everyone knows Stalin treats his generals amazing. Guys, he definitely will not purge all of them because he's overly paranoid within the next couple of years. So we can now begin expanding the strike across Poland. Everyone wants to be in the strike. It's what the cool kids do. And now we're going to bring the strikes into the industrial areas. We're going to rile up the 4-year-old factory workers. We're going to arm the peasants with some guns. They're angry. They want to rise up. They want to join Stalin. We're going to seize some guns, which is what the gosh darn Democrats want to do. They want to take your guns. And again, we just got to keep raising up more generals and getting them to join the cause. I see what Hitler is doing here. He thinks he's slick. He wants us to shit on the communists and the Soviets. But Hitler, I read your little book. You don't like Poland. You don't like us. You can't trust this guy. He's the same guy who says, step into my shower, and we know how that ends. So we're not joining the anti-Comintern Pact. Stalin, I love you. I would never betray you. Oh, and the Civil War is here. Oh, but the revolution was so popular. Everybody wants to join Stalin. There was literally no opposition. Okay. Well, I guess that was a successful strike. And the peasants are in charge. The communists are not here, actually. What? We're democratic? Wasn't going for democracy. Finally, we can assemble our communist, leftist cabinets. And the communist government is here, but there's some infighting. Some people want the Polish to stand alone, which I don't think will end well. But one faction wants Poland to join the USSR, which is exactly what we're going to do. And we are now communist. And the first order of business is we will be introducing bread lines, which is the best part about communism. There's nothing more communist than standing in line and waiting for bread with your fellow workers. Anyways, from here, this is where we submit to our new masters. And that image is depressing. We will surrender to the East in hopes of becoming allies with Stalin. We now worship Daddy Stalin, our new master. We're now going to war economy. And the Soviet Union just ate our ass. That sounds not very PG, but the entire backside of our country is missing. But it was a necessary sacrifice. And now we're Stalin's slave. Sucks being a puppet, but it's what we have to do if we want to survive against the Germans. And besides, the West is where most of our industry is in. These were just like poor farmer peasants. Anyways, we're now going to establish a socialist economy, which apparently is good. Who would have thought? At the moment, we are, again, just a puppet. We're a total bitch to Stalin. He literally makes us call him daddy right now, and we have to cook him borscht. But we need to begin asserting our autonomy, which we will do now, and we will become a colony. If Stalin decides to mistreat us, we might have to stand up for ourselves. Now, you might be thinking to yourself, Jimarkus, you absolute beta. You're just letting Stalin run all over you. And that is not true at all, actually. We are actually really just using Stalin. We're temporarily submitting to him. But if the time comes, and we have the means to, we will betray Stalin, we will backstab him, and Poland will be a proud, independent nation. But we have to keep our voices down. We don't want Stalin to know about the plan. Anyways, I'm going to go cook Stalin some borscht. Be right back. So the next person we have to hire is a chief of army who will allow us to get more army experience, and from there we can upgrade all of our doctrines, which we're going to need. Our army needs to be in tip-top shape because the Germans will invade ruthlessly. Well, the Soviets are very helpful, and they will be giving us some factories. Thanks, Dad. I'm really questioning my life choices right now. One thing I'm not questioning is the fact that we have to increase our conscription, so we can actually claim the Western German states for ourselves. They will become cores of Poland. if we take them from Germany, of course. And that's what we really need Stalin's help with. If we can take over all these little cores, we'll actually be a powerful country again. And we're just absolutely spamming out divisions right now because I'm thinking we need at least 1 million men if we want to hold this entire front. Now, we have 2 choices. We can become independent right now, and we'll have to fight Stalin, which I'm afraid we're not ready to do yet. Our country's tiny and weak and submissive. And besides, I analyzed this part of the focus tree here, and it's lame. It just gives you war goals. You don't get anything. So the alternative is we ask kindly to our master to get our territories back. We'll still be a puppet, yes, but we'll be a much more powerful puppet. And later on, we can still become independent. So that is what we're going to do. So, Stalin, please, can you give me, like, my country back? So as much as I would love to protect every citizen of Poland, that's probably not happening. Oh, Stalin, thank you so very much. Okay, now I have a lot more autonomy and a lot more power. I don't have to call Stalin Dad anymore. I just have to call him Sir. Hey, we could use with some dope-ass mountaineers. Anything we can get because we are getting justified against by the German Reich. Okay, thank God Stalin's actually sending troops in. W Stalin. We have ourselves a lot of XP right now. So now we're going to begin to upgrade our doctrines. Yep, a lot of defense. Tenacious defense. And we will also go down static warfare for more entrenchments. Danzig or war? Hitler, Hitler, Hitler. If I gave you Danzig, you would probably just invade me a year later. Danzig will remain Gdansk. And the war is here. And a lot of red bubbles are showing up. I don't like that too much. I mean, to be fair, it's because idiot Stalin is attempting to attack. Holy shit, we're getting melted. They brought their tanks. Oh god. Okay, well, we have like 2 planes in our air force. They're gonna do what they can. They will valiantly take on the much larger German air force. Me versus the guy she told me not to worry about. That's actually really problematic. We cannot lose any of the tiles with forts, or like we're actually cooked and it's over, and we should retire. Okay, already I'm going last stand here. I cannot lose anything. All right, well, time to conscript more Homo sapiens to the field. I see right here we're struggling. The German cast is kicking our ass, but at least we're shooting some of them down. Okay, Soviets offensive, slay Stalin. Huh, all the tiles that aren't doing too hot are because they're missing forts, I see. Well, we'll abandon that one then. Fine. We're going to need quick improvisation for sure because we are going to need to use our command power a lot. We're going to need to do a lot of last stands because, again, we cannot lose a fort tile or we're cooked. Well, we got another problem. Shit, well, hey, this is why they have last stand. This is why we have it. You see, we were about to lose that fort tile, but boom, in the nick of time, the reinforcements are here. Oh! I didn't see that one. I did not see that one. Chat, can I counterattack? Oh, please, God, tell me I can counterattack. Dude, that was such a fat L. Holy shit. We're actually not locked in right now. Okay, theoretically, the world has not ended yet. What we'll need to do is just, like, build forts here. And then, yeah, we're hopefully not cooked. We just can't allow another mistake to happen like that again. That's what I get for being overconfident and playing the game at a high speed. That's what I get. It kind of sucks that we're still getting absolutely pummeled in the sky. Stalin has an air force that he's selfishly not sharing, which is, oh, I mean, it's not that big. Wow, looks like the Germans are actually literally cleaning Stalin up. Stalin, you're supposed to be our master. The student is more competent than the master. That is not really how it's supposed to go. Damn, we absolutely have been destroying Germans. They take 420,000 casualties. Even though it does, you know, damage your divisions. I mean, that's better than losing the front line. Oh, crap, I lost control of my mouse. Well, we're losing. Okay, no, we're not. We're not losing. The reinforcements made it. Hell yeah. Oh, let's go. Netherlands joined the Allies. That's huge, actually. That's huge. This might be the end of the Reich. Well, the Allies are actually so locked in today. That's kind of wild. The Soviets, not so. I mean, the Soviets are really bad, I'm telling you guys. If it wasn't for the Allies saving their ass, well, Germany would be screwed. All right, we just commenced our first baby offensive against this poor Italian tank. It's kind of like bowling, but it is what it is. Oh, he's trying to counterattack us, okay? Hey, that guy doesn't look Italian. All right, 2 Danzig. Men, what? I didn't even realize. Allies, you need to hurt. Bro, wait, what? How is the Axis soloing everyone? Their army should be outnumbered by like a lot. Like in total, there's 1,000 divisions. Their army's half the size or less. This is insane. And they're actually soloing Europe. Wait, if Stalin dies, I die. Holy crap, we actually have to lock in. Finland died. Look how many troops that is freeing up for Stalin. Okay, please hold Moscow, Stalin. I am so dependent on you because if you die, I die. We die together. That's how strong our bond is. I would say that's romantic, but that's gay. Ooh, Germany is kind of ballin'. The duchies are having a rough one. If only Belgium would join and not be a bunch of wimps. Whoa! When did that happen? Okay, at least the counteroffensive was successful. But guys, no more fumbling this hard. That's what she said. Hell yeah, let's take Konigsberg. We're taking Konigsberg. Whoa, 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 whoa. I was looking at my phone like an idiot. What just went on? Huh? These sneakies just snuck in. I mean, this is an easy thing to fix, actually. You know, it actually might be a good thing this happened, because, like, now we can just get, like, free kills. Thanks for selling Germans. They thought they were sneaky. Yeah, you see free encirclements. All right. Konigsberg is looking like it's in a really good spot. Because Konigsberg's actually, remember that focus we took earlier, this is one of our cores. So if we can seize this city, we're in a really good spot. Because we'll get literally new factories and whatnot. Come on, dude, just one pathetic tank. We can take him on. Yes! Take that, Germany! We now have the states, and we got a couple military factories. The only problem is Germany didn't really develop it, but we'll at least get some more manpower. Wait, what is this? Can I become free without facing the wrath of Papa Stalin? I can! Hell yeah! And we're still in the faction, so we didn't fully betray him yet. But I'm now fully independent, guys. I am a free bird. All right, we got memo. And yep, another encirclement, dude. Oh, and America may be joining this war, which would help the Allies. And oh, they are eating up Italy. Casualty check, 420. Oh, 420. Hey, that's a funny number. And then Germany's taking 1 million from us. Oh, actually 900K. And hey, Mussolini's gone. That's good. Italian civil wars here, so Italy's essentially going to be out the picture before you know it. Huh, looks like we're a bit short on trains. How'd that happen? Hey. All right, whatever. I'm taking my anger out on these goddamn Germans. And we're moving. We're making some gains. I mean, you know, you can only make so many gains with infantry, but it's something nonetheless. Okay, and it stopped. We'll have to save the offensives for, like, next year or something. I mean, look, maybe I should attack here. I don't know. We have to build the trains to get our supplies back up. All right, guys, then I'm going to begin putting out a fighter jet. Slowly but surely, we're going to have a lot of planes. So yeah, obviously this offensive unfortunately failed. There weren't really any supplies, and it is a forest. But I'm feeling good about this offensive over here. To Berlin, out of all places. Like, you got to hit the Germans where it hurts, you know? Of course, we've got to send some agents over. Soften up the enemies, weaken their entrenchment. Oh, thank God the Americans are here. Once we fill up this entire planning bonus, we're going to go for it. Okay, now, again, like, just some more intelligence and we can go. Actually, maybe we will wait till 1942 because it's about to be winter and, well, you know, fighting in the winter results in a lot of debuffs, all right? So 1942 will be our grand Polish attack. And I think the Russians will hold. German advances have finally stalled. They made it far, but they're not making it any further. Yeah, this is a good chance for us to resupply our units. Oh, encirclement. Hell yes, Stalin. He's locked. Well, we're only going to be able to call you dad a few more times. This war's coming to an end. The supplies are looking a bit rough in some areas. I'm just going to go for it, dude. I'm done with these gosh darn Germans. Get them out of our country. There we go. We already got breakthroughs going. And this should be an encirclement right here. Yep, perfect. Okay, now, yeah, this is a proper piercing of a line. Holy, we could get to Berlin. The Polish push to Berlin is actually wild. The Polish juggernauts can't be stopped. The workers unite. Damn, Hitler would be really mad losing to communist Poles. That'd be like, it's full of humiliation for him. Oh, we get to go on offensives? This is a very defensive operation that's taking place right now. It actually is because, you know, we have cores on these. And then we got another big encirclement. And yeah, we're just out playing these guys with just infantry. It's pretty impressive. We're taking our country back. And it looks like the Soviets did a little naval invasion of Romania, and they're flooding the zone with troops. What is that French offensive, dude? They're just snaking in there. Oh, damn, the bombing is going crazy. I think Hitler he's seen better days, that's for sure. Everything looks good. We have a numerical advantage. It's time for our final summer offensive. And it's green across the board. Bro, does Germany, like, enjoy? I guess they're not into surrendering, huh? It's also war, as the man once said. But they might have to because we're in Vienna. And it looks like last city standing is Stuttgart, and it's all over. GG easy. Well, obviously, I'm going to claim my territories that are cores, which, you know, they're very cheap. From there, I think I'll puppet Romania to secure some oil. All right, last but not least, we're going to take, obviously, the enemy navies and war reparations from this territory in Hungary, which has tons of resources, and this one in Romania, which has, you know, oil. There's actually not too much border gore here, except, well, Polish-Hungary and our Romania. We got 2 Romanias. We're going to begin improving relations with all the allies because I'm in need of new friends. Because Stal1n, this whole time, guys, I didn't say it, he's been abusive to me. I've been sipping for him, and he's been so abusive. I make him borscht. He throws my borscht away if it's not perfect. I don't like him. I don't like the Stal1n guy anymore. So, we're going to be turning our efforts to an invasion, our betrayal of Stal1n. We are not going to submit to any nation anymore. We will be our own masters. We're now officially going to leave the common term, and it's time to begin spying on the Soviets. Oh, yes, actually, that'd be amazing, United Kingdom. Wow, the British just kicked us. I literally hate you guys. And I mean your stupid war with Japan. Okay, I don't care anymore. This might be irresponsible, but I'm just going to kill all the Soviets. Stal1n, the relationship is over. You are no longer my daddy nor master. I am free. I'm proud. I'm a proud man. It's over, Stal1n. And his border is wide open. He is so preoccupied with Japan. Okay, but the main thing we have to do is we have to kill all the puppets. Oh, well, they're not in my faction, but they still want to help. I mean, I'll take the help. Whoa, Lithuania's in. Okay, I didn't know that. I'm slow. Didn't realize they were communist. Oh God, so many red bubbles. Oh God, they have armored spearheads. They have armored spearheads. I thought they'd be so. Stal1n. See, now he's competent. Okay, great. Now he's competent. Now he has 2 to 3.5 million men, when before he had 1 against the Germans. Great, Stal1n. So you try against me, but not Hitler. This is great. I love Hoi 4. I love Hoi 4. It's so great. Dude, these tanks are insane. I'm bringing backup, but the tanks are just too good. Oh my God. God, they learned the blitzkrieg from the Germans. Monkey see, monkey do. Seriously, dude, where did they get all these men from? Hey, at least I still have Warsaw. Well, great. Now the British decide to help us, and we can't even join their faction. No! Oh God. No, what's happened? I'm Stal1n's puppet again, but I've been neutered. I have nothing now. I just got punished. Don't betray Stal1n. You will get punished. Don't do it. Once you submit to Stal1n, there is no going back. Well, guys, that was an interesting end. If you enjoyed watching, make sure to drop a like and subscribe, and please join my membership. These videos take a while to make. I'd appreciate that. Watch one of these 2 videos right here. Have a great rest of your day. Bye.